properties. Let's see. Hello? Can I be heard now? Yo, what's going on? Uh, okay, so, because I wasn't able to be heard, I'm hoping I can be heard now. I'm looking at OBS, and it's saying my microphone's going, but there's no way for me to know. Also, what happened to the audio in-game? Is it not going? Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, that's weird. Really good. Hey, what's up? Am I able to be heard? Wait, I can be heard now. Alright, there we go. I should be able to be heard. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, okay, let me get in from the start, alright? Let me go back to when I was down there, a little young blank shadow a couple minutes ago, and I was talking about it. And you may know that I have decided to stop playing Skyblock quite a while ago. And it was quite a big thing, especially for like me, because I still did love the game. I still like check on it once in a while. You can see in a bit, but man, I still I don't know what's going on with the in-game audio, but let me give it a moment. Uh, oh, I don't know about that. I haven't heard anything about dungeons, but no. So I was thinking about it, and I've been itching to. Okay, so I've been itching for both two things lately. One, to stream Skyblock and play Skyblock, not as I was, just kind of like building the island and such, as well also play some Sky. But I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that later. But yeah. So I stated in my stream that I really still do love the game. I do love playing the game and whatnot. But I I don't know. Didn't I wasn't vibing with it, I guess. And I think a part of it had something to do with how tryhard I was going at the game at the time. And also, by the way, GG to you, Friddle. I was trying to mention this earlier, but GG to you. Like, the minute I go live, you're the first one in my chain. Like, round of applause. But anyways, it's like, I said, I kind of wanted to do some, simple stuff, maybe. So stuff like, building my island and whatnot. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, fingers crossed if it is, honestly, though. Just here, I don't know if you noticed, but I have you in my thumbnail because I didn't want to get on Skyblock and anyone who I have. Oh God, how do I open this up? Is it I'll shift? Yep. I didn't want to get anyone give it away that I was hopping back on. I know normally when I get on, there's 5 people that go to my island and they're like, "Oh hey, Shadow, are you back in Skyblock? You back in Hypixel Skyblock?" And I'm like, "No, man. Let me get rid of that." And also, I have toggle shift on. I don't ever remember turning that on, but I guess it's on now. There we go. Okay. So, anyways, back to it. So, you may have noticed, a couple things have been changing. If you check API consistently, like I do, I have, my young armor on, because, just speeding around. I got that thing a while ago. I don't know what that's all about. I don't think that's very rare, though. I got it first try, though. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so things I've done while I haven't been streaming. Hello. Oh, what? Oh no, I thought the thing was messed up because your names, you were cranched, so your name blended in with the environment. It was weird. But so I ended up investing into 19th minion slot, getting a lot more wireframes dropping. Got a couple more minions, a couple more clay minions, all tier 11, and got SC3Ks along with some damage spreading. And also enchanted lava buckets. I'm doing that now. But as I'm collecting my clay, let me continue further explaining myself, because I kind of, yet again, didn't make it a big deal that I'm not going to be streaming Skyblock. I mean, I don't know, I just kind of liked the game. I liked the game, I always kind of have. It's just more of a matter of, like, my dislike for the community, which, I mean, it's kind of still there. I still kind of dislike the community, but at the same time, I feel like now the community is just kind of, like, all banded together, you know, in, like, a little circle, you know, and, like, kind of trying to get dungeons to finally get released. Forgot. It's been like once. It's like November, and like nothing's been said about dungeons. Like seriously, Jesus Christ. No, it's been like before November. Around like when I started playing is around when people started like having talks about dungeons, and I started playing like in September-ish. That's a long time to having had promised something and not pulled through. But a couple things are gonna be changing. For one, I'm probably gonna do a giveaway this stream just to get some money out because I think I might have too much money now. I don't feel like buying another bank upgrade, so I don't have anything to put that money into. You know, except Flaming Soul. But yeah, so, you know, if you've also checked out my island, you might have seen this whole message, which is, you know, completely true and completely still relevant. It's mostly like, well, I want to focus my Skyblock streams on now. Damn it. But like, what I really want to like focus on is like what I really want to focus on with my streams is just the essentials, the basics, the simple stuff, and just kind of like experiment with it, trying to just try and like have some fun with it. I guess not really trying too hard. Like you know, you can look at the game. I said you can look at the game in like one of two ways: an economy simulator, or just a grindy MMO. Normally, I choose to look at it as an economy simulator because it's mostly what it is. But I don't know. No point in not trying to have some fun with it. See, also while I've been gone, I leveled out like from once in a while collecting my minions. I think my clay minions have been full like twice or so. While clicking on them and like while checking on them, I think my fishing's gone up like twice or three times, something like that. That's it's a lot of XP. Sell the NPC now with Bizarre. Why? Can the NPCs like isn't there a daily settlement or something? Oh, I'll give it a go, I guess, but I mean, clay has been the way to go, honestly. I've just been racking up cash. It's more expensive NPC, but more effort. Oh, wow, really? Can't you only like sell a couple things a day? Oh, what? Eh. Oh no, you can only buy a couple things a day. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Okay, I'm stupid then. Yeah. Can't you sell? Weird. Okay. Not that much more effort. I mean, it's worth it for the more money. So all this is accumulated over like a couple of days or something like that. So it's really not too bad profits for just a couple of days. But I don't know. Yeah, that's just been Skyblock for me. Just work on my means. As well, like farming like skills and stuff like that. You know, stuff like that. I wouldn't mind trying to work on. More expensive NPC with more effort. Man, if I would have known that, I'd be like a couple million richer. I swear. Everyone just was saying, nah, sold a Bazaar, man, sold a Bazaar. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll sold a Bazaar. Yeah, I might have to do like, I was thinking about doing like a 10 million coin giveaway, because now I'm at 100 mil, and I kind of don't feel like buying the upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that 3 mil. Let's see. I know the economy's just been seriously inflated lately. Like, wasn't that like 300 mil a while ago? Jesus. A blue whale, almost a billion for a fishing pet. What does it do? All potions heal 250 hearts. Clay is oversupplied in Bazaar, so it's more expensive to sell at NPC. but diamonds are more expensive at Berserk. God damn it. It's so confusing now. No, you're too rich, man. You're too rich. Last time I remember you had, like, crazy money. You were in FPF and, like, all that stuff. You don't need it. I don't even think there's new talismans either. No, I don't even think there's any new talismans. I kind of stopped thinking about talismans as soon as pets were released, and I hate that. Yeah, I don't think anything's under. Oh, well, oh, there are some things under 100 mil. I was about to say I don't think anything's under 100 mil. Okay, and I miss the old. I miss the old. I miss the old Skyblock. I swear, I couldn't remember the name for a second. I'm so stupid. I'm in better guild than FPF. GG. FC. Oh, hey, yeah, I always told you about joining FC. Flexing Chims. I had a couple friends from there, and nah, I'm not gonna say much more, but yay. But yeah, no, it's I don't know. Yeah, as you see, though, I've just been working on my minions, just getting that stuff pounded out. It's pretty chill. I like it. What it might work on eventually is getting the 20th minion slot. I honestly think anything beyond 20 slots is kind of both overrated and unnecessary. At one point I had like all these filled up, man. That was crazy. But yeah, so young armor is the play. Oh my god. You only have 30 mil. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Is like now everyone like, or not everyone, but now there's like a no, definitely not. Definitely not. This is one of those tryhard guilds. I'm just kind of trying to chill now. But anyways, like, oh my god, my FPS. What happened? What happened to my FPS? Where did it go? Yeah. So I think a lot of things have been revolved around pets lately. Kind of weird. Kind of weird how having a pet is kind of crazy now. As well, a lot of people are like selling their Midases and whatnot because they wanted to get the, because they wanted to get Asprey the Dragons and use the Dragon Pet. Let's see this. Buffs Asprey the Dragon sword by 50 damage, which is wild. That is crazy. By 50 damage, yeah, it's like what, like 295 damage. Increase all stats by 10%. That is also crazy. Use like Swagger Souls, but sick. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten that one specifically. I have 15 mil in the bank, but your net worth is like 500 mil. God damn, man. Jesus Christ. My net worth is probably like barely over 100 mil. Or no, probably like 200 to 300 mil-ish. I have 100 mil in the bank. I have a full superior set, which is probably worthless now. No? Is superior get inflated? Did superior get inflated all of a sudden? Oh, I heard random sound. Oh, that's sick. Okay, cool. I have Twitch open, and a Twitch streamer that I was watching just raided another dude, and I didn't know. Man, did Superior get, like, crazy inflated? Let me see. Okay. Endings. Okay, I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, that's wild. What the hell? Yeah, what, okay, well, maybe not that much. 8 mil for boosts. They used to be like 6 mil, so it's like 2 mil extra. Which that's good. That's great. But yeah, why is your left side louder than your right side? Probably because. Hold on. That might be a problem with OBS. Hold on, let me see. Settings. Audio. It's on stereo. I don't know what the hell it is. Yeah, I don't know about that one, honestly. It's on stereo. No, it's grayed out. Wait, what? Why? Oh, jeez. I guess, cancel? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, it's Prod 6 and Growth 6. Wait, what? Oh, the armor did projects and growth 6 could go up in price? Oh, you're right about that. Oh. I didn't even see that. See, look how, like, long it's been. I didn't even notice the enchants of the hot potato books. I completely forgot hot potato books were a thing. Yeah, I'm not hot potato booking this. That's stupid. Giveaways for 1.5 mil every day on Discord. / pay me if you're interested. No scam. Well, nerd. Okay. Oh, I almost fell. But yeah, this little fucker's getting so annoying. I'm getting rid of him. Go back to your cage, you rant. Maybe one day, though. Maybe one day. Yep. Yep, that's exactly where I've come to. I tried to turn around, but ended up falling in water. I also ended up accumulating, like, a bunch. No, and I ended up selling it. Oof. I had, like, I had, like, 16 to 20 glowstone blocks rip. Go yoink your leg, Enderman. What? Your leg, Enderman? What the hell is that? Oh, your Enderling. Your Enderman leg? Your Enderlegs? What? Man, it's been way too long. See, I know there's like a bunch of new stuff in stuff too, in like collections. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know Redstone. Ooh, thing is so good, so good. Oh my god, people can't afford this. What? People can't afford that? Kind of oof thing. People don't have that slot. I'm such a fucking dickhead. I'm kidding, obviously. Legendary. Wild. Yeah, nothing new in the emerald area. Nothing new in the diamond area. I don't think there's really a whole lot new, to be entirely honest with you. Oh, so off stream though, a while ago, I ended up checking up, and I saw this monstrosity down in the depths of the crypt. And I don't know, kind of seriously disappointing. I was on my island, and someone was telling me, he's like, hey man, you know, like, there's cool new, like, areas, like the entrance to dungeons and whatnot, it's gonna be cool. I'm like, oh man, wow, something related to dungeons got released? And it's literally just, hey, I'll let you use it eventually, though. Wait, what? Yeah, once my hammer delivery is here, I'll let you use it. You're currently sitting at my shop. Come back later. Welcome to the catacombs. Unfortunately, I can't let you in just yet. Come back later. This was honestly probably literally the most disappointing thing in the game. Now, that's over exaggerating a bit, but it's probably one of the most disappointing things, like, update wise. I'm reading a new. There's a new in Obsidian tree capacitor. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah, that's something new that I remember reading. It's an Obsidian. I can't click. Yeah, tree. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, this thing, yeah. Makes forging a lot easier. A lot of people have level 50 forging now. It's a lot of strength. Yeah, it is. And a lot of people have everything now. People with, like, level 50 combat, people with level 50 forging, people with level 50 everything. Oh, sneaky creeper, bitch boy. Fuck you. Is there anything new here? I swear there's something new. They should really revamp this area. Like, it's not great. Oh, I forgot I had that. Hello. What's going on? God, I couldn't look. Check a hand, no eyes. I forgot what the name of that enchant is. It's one used to, like, kill multiple ads and, like, well, not ads, I guess, but multiple mobs at once. What is it? It's Oh, this is one of the enchants. Cleave. There we go. So yeah, bro, I don't have any storage, and I don't feel like paying for the thing right now. Like, look at me. It's I can't. I don't want to upgrade it because it's like, wait, it's only 5 mil. Oh no, it's gonna be that 10 mil and 5 enchanted gold blocks. Yeah, screw that. I'm kind of just running around, dicking around a little bit, planning on getting back into the flow of things eventually, like later. But well, not exactly into the flow of things fully, but you know what I mean. I guess right now I can go ahead and start working on building my island because it's one of the things I wanted to do. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's kind of weird, man. But yeah, as well, I want to go ahead and start working on building my island. This area was supposed to be like something new to show off on stream, but I kind of worked on it. Had a little Easter egg down here, and dipped. I have a Midas, talismans, but those are probably worthless. So tree, maybe that could be something to do. How much are those? I don't have Safe. I sold the Safe. And 20 minion slots, but nobody really counts minion slots. Tree. Oh. Oh, really? Oh. Should I buy it? Should I buy this one? I don't have Overflux. I do not. Let's see. Should I buy it? You think it's a good price? I don't have Overflux, though. Nor do I have Safe. I was going to grind Overflux, but I was like, too much work. I guess I, like, don't really have anything better to spend that 3 mil on. Screw it. Hey, I didn't know if that was a good price or not. What? Oh. You ass. I don't? I'm gonna buy one anyway. I just wondering if that was an okay price. I guess I'll buy that one. Yeah, I'm gonna be grinding jungle. I mean, like, I don't know. My plan is just start getting back into the flow of things, I guess. Power. Flow. Okay. Let's see. So I can go ahead and put that away. Nope. I still have these. I'm so fucking lazy. Alright, we're good. Put these away. Why don't you buy from Bazaar? Can you buy from Bazaar? Can you actually just buy everything from Bazaar now? I also have more talismans. What are my max damages? Tarantula scent. It's probably worthless now. Everyone probably has Texas and whatnot. Hey? Keep that on me. I don't need that on me while I'm grinding. Oh, I forgot how much this thing was worth. I don't remember how much this thing was worth though. It was like Dragon Other 5's like 18 mil. Bow itself's like a mil. Power 6 was like a mil. Okay, so it's like 20 mil. No, I'll keep like that. Just around the people. Listen, man, I don't have the recipe. I don't think. Do I? If I have the recipe, I swear. Oh, I do have the recipe. Oh, I'm just that much more stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. Wow. Can I do dragons? I don't know about that one, honestly. I don't plan on doing dragons because I know Dan will be. There's like so many leeches that are like. I remember before I stopped playing, there was like some crazy leeches that were just insane. Wow. 2 mil for feet. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Mining. Let's see, obsidian, enchanted obsidian. Buy instantly. Yeah, probably would have definitely would have been cheaper. You know, Sam. Okay. So, what's the first thing I should do? Should I start building my island? Should I farm some pumpkins or what? Gonna reason because I'm gonna get definitely damaged by like a ton. As well, there's like so many leeches, so many leeches. Like the leeches and dragons are insane now. There's a lot of leeches that just damage everyone. But before I stopped playing, there's people. Oh my god! Before I stopped playing, it was so cancer. There are people that were like, man, it's like, okay. Uh, yeah, but I would definitely. I mean, just because I get money spent doesn't mean I should spend it. Bro, no. There's no in hell would I be able to compete with anything that you got now. Well, but you get like a level 100 Ender Dragon pen, and you get like a bunch of stuff, I reckon. Let me just stick to my simple tasks. Such as maybe farming. Mm-hmm. That's so nice. This was so long, but you know what? Screw it. I do like one dragon, but just know that I'm gonna get out damaged by everyone. I'm gonna do like no damage. Or you could just be trying to use me so you can use my eyes. Who knows? Ending soon. You know, I can just buy from Bazaar. Screw it. No, I don't even have potions. Ooh, that's a noof. That's a noof. I don't have potions. Huh. Only 3. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Only 3 times my damage. Okay. Blasphemy. No, it's so bad. You know what 3 times is, right? No, let me get my minus. Let me max out my damage without any potions, right? Let me show you. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy the obsidian from Bazaar. Oh, this feels so weird. Picking all this stuff out. Feels weird, man. Oh god, it feels weird. What is my maximum damage? All my talismans. I don't even. I think I'm only missing like 2 talismans still because I never get to any talismans. Oh, let me see. What was my max damage to Enderman? Hello. 69,000? I feel like I did more than that. It was like 70k at some point. What? 69k. Am I missing anything? I mean, I might be missing something. I mean, I wouldn't count the weird tuba exactly. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I haven't played the game in like a while. You know, people do like hundreds of thousands of damage now. It's crazy. Alright, well, there's no need to splash. We don't gotta do dragons. I'm just kinda here to relax. I don't know how much damage people are doing nowadays, though. I haven't seen it. I just know, like, people do crazy damage, so I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you probably... Let me check your API. Let me do that, just so I can get a glimpse. I don't have potions, yeah, but still. Oh god. So yep, I expected the dragons. Figured. With yeah, all the talismans, which, you know, kind of assumed. Remember, you always had those talismans. What is that? COL sheep by clowns. Huh, that's weird. Pants. You have a wolf pant. Oh, you don't have a dragon pant? Oh, that's weird. So you'd at least have the dragon pant. You have the wolf pant. That's wild. What is the wolf pet doing? Oh, you're doing okay. Should I, like, report him? Let's see. Cheating? Auto clicker? Submit. There we go. Just let me just leave that there. Imagine doing what this guy's doing. It's fine, it's fine. I don't gotta do dragons right now. Maybe later. Even then, my dame is just gonna, like, so insignificant. I already know, like, for one, sword strength is crazy, and everyone's doing it, and, you know. I'm rolling a bit, you could probably hit, like, 100,000 damage. Just to Enderman alone, without potions. Oh, jeez. No, You bastard. Get ready to use harness? GG's. Oh, I don't want it. Yeah, Reggie's harness is kind of hype. I don't know. Should I report? Yeah, you should. Give free give free. I won't miss faint. The unironic give free superior spams in my chat. Oh man. And I won't miss this either. Well, I do miss this right here. Oh, that's funny. There we go. That's funny. No way in hell would I miss faint. Oh no, wait, what? Did I miss one? Oh no. Item. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, what's going on? Nah. Yeah, so I think the problem was it was just kind of laggy. Why did I just get a small backpack? I feel like there's a waste of a medium backpack. There we go. There we go. Now I have a medium backpack freed up. Oh, I already had one. Hello. Alright. Oh, did you hear that arm pop? It's just me lifting my fucking arm. Oh, it's fine itself. It's all good. I think I might. I'm tempted to just harvest some pumpkins. Oh, you know what I should do? I should just finish that up. Just work my way up. That should be enough. Nah. There we go, that should be enough. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. It's all fine, it's all good. Do not waste your money on me. Yeah, there we go. I remember how much of a pain this was. having vague flashbacks. Filthy bang. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, that's where I needed to pickaxe. Alright, man. You go suck your life off. God damn. Let's see. I'm sorry if I'm like a bit like lost as to what I should be doing. I haven't like touched this game in a while. So, and like actually like done something, I guess. I haven't like all I've really done is just like buying minions and stuff like that. I haven't done a single thing outside of that. Outside anything to do with minions. Just not speedrun it. Maybe I don't wear the young armor. I don't. Maybe I just don't do that. Not maybe one young piece shouldn't hurt. Oh, shit. Maybe a couple pieces? Maybe not full set. I used to know like angles. You just work at, and you didn't even have to like think about it. What if I tried right from the top? This might not work. I don't know if this will work exactly. Pain in the ass. Okay. What if there's a faster way to just do things? Fuck it. Whether too slow or too fast, I'd rather be too fast. Jeez, man, hope we get to 300 soon. The sooner I can go ahead and give back the oxygen house, claim the money back, and then go ahead and actually make the axe. I'll look down and ooh, that's a good idea. Like that. I'm so stupid. Yeah, maybe choppy, but you know what? Thanks to my lighting system. Oh god. Oh, and I'm so stupid. Feel like half a block above, like that. Oh, flying you have so much speed. Oh, this works really fine. Wow. Hey, it's Superior Ben. He's gonna make his way down here eventually. Just no one tell him where I'm at, Pog. Yeah, so, okay. Oh, this is the last lane. This is the last lane. Huh. Alright, so, oh, and I'm fucking up. Okay, I'm gonna have to get on the ground for this. And there we go. Give me one moment. So, oh, there's a greater backpack, GG. Thank you. I'll take that. I mean, I already have a greater backpack, but more the merrier. I did like 500k backpack, and there we go. All the lighting's installed. And, that's all the lighting for the second layer. I was wanting like 3 layers, though. 3 layers of just straight up pumpkin. And then, 2 layers of sugarcane, which is, like, so bad now. I didn't even know. So I just found out recently that people, like, well, not recently, but, like, before I stopped playing, people have, like little, farms, you could say, I guess, where they have, like, one, it's like this super compactor, super, yeah, SE3Ks. You know what I mean? It's like, they'll have, like, it's like the same thing. It's like the same essential idea. Where it's like you go in a straight line, you look in one direction, and you just click, and then, yeah, you just do that. Fucking wild. Alright. And then I have this area down here, which is, you know, my first one. My first iteration of it. I feel like there's something else I need to do. Yep, slabs. Yeet. Okay, so now I need to go slab up everything. Oh god. I just realized this is gonna take me a while to get everything slabbed up. I don't even have the slabs pre-made. No. Anyway, before I continue. Oh god, let me go ahead and go collect the money and then make the axe real quick, just so I can have it. Imagine if they had efficiency 6. That'd be hype. Okay, so obsidian, enchant obsidian, burn instantly, buy a stack, 2 stacks, 3, cannot buy 3 stacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is, quite a bit less money. I'll take it. And then, what else do I need? Might have just scam myself because I don't know. Oh, jungle axe. Just a jungle. I don't even think I have a jungle axe. I just kind of give them away. I don't really care about them. You see? I might. Oh! Clutch. There we go. Put that away. I'll use that on a later day. So now I need to load my inventory up with slabs. And thankfully slabs are pretty easy to come by. Just go ahead and get that. Is there no prismarine slabs? There's not. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I forgot that there's not prismarine slabs in 1.8. No, I did have most of the slabs made. Okay. I get rid of this monstrosity. It looks so ugly. So do that. Yeah, how not that. If I remember correctly, you do that, and then you just look there. Doing something wrong. Shit. If I look at this angle, it's impossible for it to stack. Let's fucking out. Could put that up actually, then we should whip out 3 more stacks. So, I don't know if you were there, but a while ago, I had this thing on my island, and it was for people that, you know, came by while I was, you know, not playing Skyblock, and it was pretty much like little Easter eggs, and if you found it, took a picture of it, send it to me on Discord, and I'd give you some money in game. And actually, I remember there is someone that found a couple. This guy like found everything but two, all but two. I think it was Ketchup actually. DMs are buried. Jeez. I don't remember where the DM went. Oh no, there's one down there and there's one more. There's two that you're missing. Or like three. Two or three. I don't remember where the... Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, I owed you like 6 mil, something, 2 to 3 mil, something like that. I remember. But yeah, there's 2 signs that you're missing though. I've been sharing a bit. I remember how much I owe you though, because you're the only person who found them. And I'm still going to that Skyblock. What do you mean still going to that Skyblock? I haven't even touched the games in like a while. There's one right there. Yeah. The reward for this one was so good though. I had like 20 glowstone blocks. Oof. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. I had like 20 glowstone blocks I'd go to you if you found that. Let's see. I don't remember what happened to them though. I think I might have sold them or something. I don't think I sold them, but I might have. And then I had another one back here. Yeah, found me. DM me on Discord for your reward. This one was my personal aspect at the end, but no one found any. You're the only one, Kiss, if that's found half of these, and you only got... Because you found so many, I had to limit the amount of reward that you'd get, actually. There's one down here, which is pretty funny. Very moment. Travel a bit too deep there, bud. No, I have Hunter Knife. The Hunter Knife is so good, what do you mean? Let's see. I can maybe see about buying you a sword real quick. I don't really care. Yeah, like, prefer... Oh, this is so stupid. What the hell? If you can report that guy, go ahead and do it. RZX1. Claim them all, you claim like... No, you claimed like... I think I only allowed you to claim 2. I think that's exactly what happened, because, if you were able to claim, like, fucking all, like, 10 of them that were there, that would have been way too broken. And that wouldn't be fair to anyone else. You found one? Oh, GG. Or no, I don't know. I don't plan on doing anything with them. No. I mean, I'm gonna, Ketchup, because, I already told Ketchup I won. I'm a man of my word. That's 2 million. What am I doing? No. I guess... Wow, why are they so expensive all of a sudden? Why are they so expensive? Is that... that's kind of a scam. How much are the Ender Pearls? I know it's... Ooh, I don't remember. Isn't it 32 of these? Yeah, it's like 150k. Yeah, 32k. 154,000. There we go. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. What the hell? So obnoxious. So obnoxious, honestly. That's pretty the end. There we go, turn it down. There we go. Oh, realize if you're still here, you can go ahead and drop by and claim it. I don't care. Hello. Come. Oh, the one back here. Oh, yeah. I had to dig around to get this one going. I don't remember what this one was. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was money. Might have been like something that's from in here. Like a book or something. Oh, probably like Titanic XP bottles. I think this might have been what it was. Who cares? Who knows? Let's see what else. Oh, there was one right here. But I got rid of it, I guess. I know there's a couple others. There was one right here, but I got rid of that one too. Yeah, you found like almost all of them. Yeah, so it was that one that you didn't find, and it was the one down there that you didn't find. I feel like there's a couple others, but I don't remember. Did I put one here? No, I think I wanted to, but I don't remember. Let's see. I should put one in the fish tank, honestly. And just open that door up for like a couple weeks. How do I open up the Badline DMs? I forgot. Crap. Weird. Geo perfect. What do you mean? The one behind the bridge and the one in the water. Yeah, the one that. Wait, what? What do you mean behind the bridge? Yeah, then I also had the. That's pretty the end one. There was like one more. Or two more. I have no. Well, maybe there was like one down here. Did I put one down here? No, I didn't. Did I put one bank here? No, I didn't. Hello. Hello. What's up? Ah! 28. What? Oh my god. Oh man, it's so old. Okay, so that was old giveaway thing I do. Is when like I was really new to Skyblock streaming and I was doing small giveaways like Aspect of the Ends or stuff like that. I would put a number on a sign and hide it somewhere on the island so no one could really find it. But then I'd also like bury it sometimes. Well, like right there's when I had it buried. But oh man, I'd put like a random number and the person in chat who guessed closest to the number got the item. Oh, those are old days, man. Those are seriously old days. Wow, that's wild. Crazy that happened. That was uncovered. This island's like a time capsule, man. Remember this? I liked it. Like, I had an idea I wanted to do with it, but I ended up failing so hard. I think the best part about the build is, like, the spike it's standing on. Like, everything else just looks terrible. I think it looks just, I don't know. I think it looks really bad. Like, it's okay, but, like, not great. Up here, and it's just, like, random bookshelves and shit. I don't know. I didn't like it too much. I really wanted to redo it. Like, nothing topped this right here. And if I wanted to extend, I had an idea, but I wanted to extend this whole area out and, like, have my whole, like, island be a big tube. And it was kind of like this whole theme, though. Well, not as much of a tube as it was like, you know, there would be like a storage hallway, but it was like yet again a similar theme. And it wasn't like, you know, how it is now. How it is now is kind of bad. It's so like people say, you know, it's like, oh man, what a cool island. I feel like this is the only cool part of the island. Literally, like over half of the thumbnails I made are in this area because it's the coolest part of my island, in my opinion. I was wanting to do something for over here and have like a dome. And have like a dummy to like test damage and whatnot. Back when, you know, like I was good at the game. And, you know, I did like pretty much max damage without, you know, like obviously in superior. Obviously that's not the case now, but, you know, whatever. Oh man. This whole thing was constructed, remember, I constructed like this whole area over here. It was like I wanted the minion area to be like a big long thing. I guess I don't know. I built it at first for more functionality over aesthetic, but then I built it for more functionality over aesthetic, and it wasn't that bad. I think the functionality part it served its purpose, but now I think if I were to redo this, I would most definitely have things in a more kept up area. Probably not like honestly, I could not imagine having like a box for it and then just like teleporting in and doing that. I hate the idea of doing that. Like maybe if I were to close off the entire, but which I even thought about doing as well. I thought about having the whole top of my island just covered in prismarine, and then having like down here just be the strictly just farming area. But then that means also like while I'm building, it would kind of be a pain because while I'm building, then it just kind of like shadow over everything, and there'd be a lot of ants to spawn, and it just wouldn't work. Oh man, so much old stuff around this island. It's wild, crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh man, but it's gonna be kind of weird streaming though for a while because it's like one thing that pulled a majority of my viewers for a while playing Skyblock was mostly like dragon related stuff and just like being a good player. But now that I don't have that and I'm not that, it's just probably gonna be different, I guess. Anyways, I was checking my phone for a second. I'm sorry. I have the sleeping eyes. It's weird. Yeah. I have so much string now. I know like people definitely have more, but I remember I have like a whole locker back here just full of rotten flesh. It's fish stink. And there's my farm. You know, I run through at full speed, chop everything. But yeah, the Skyblock Shrim's definitely an experiment. You know, I might return to it. I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not. But you know, what I'd like to do is I'd like to just get to doing like essential stuff. You know, like building up my island, and then eventually work my way into doing like minions, and then also like skills and whatnot. Because now I have the tree capacitor, whatever it is. That thing's pretty cool. You know, you can just cut down loads of trees pretty quickly. Like, let me go give it a quick go. Oh, hello. Alright. Where'd you go? Oh, hello. Hello. What's up? Yeah, it's still up there. It's up there. Took it down for a bit just to test something, but I don't know. I don't feel like I'm worthy to wear it right now. Especially as of right now. I just don't feel like I'm worthy to wear the superior armor and wear the Midas. I should get growth 6 eventually, honestly. God damn it. I had to go ahead and see. Don't I have efficiency? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, books have books. Okay. I need efficiency, and I can add telekinesis. Why don't I just make efficiency, actually? I should figure out where efficiency's at. Efficiency. Redstone and paper. There we go. Get some redstone up. Oh, there we go. Forgot about this. Oh. I need more paper. I should have grabbed more paper. Well, I grabbed 2 paper. I'll just go there. I don't care. And if iron in there, I don't think I care. I don't think I care that bad. I don't think there's a whole lot else I can get. I don't think there's another bookstore really for it. Like looting and scavenger, it doesn't really do anything to an axe. I think this is good. I don't see anything else I need. And time to get trained. It's crazy. I've been playing on PC so much. The bone in my wrist. Like where is it? It's like the bone in my wrist. I'm like, I don't know if you know, but I'm a wrist aimer kind of guy. Like I aim with my wrists rather than my arm. I don't know why. I don't know how people can aim with their arm. But I aim with my wrist, and like the bone in my wrist that's like but I forget what it's called. It's like the bottom end of the wrist, like man, I don't know, let me try and get the name of it. Let's see. It's the crap. What's the name of it? It's like the yeah. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that, man. But it's like it's like always touching the mouse pad. It's like starting to develop calluses and whatnot. Well, because I have a relatively rough mouse pad, as well I have a seriously small mouse pad, so I pretty much only have to aim with my wrist. So how good is this axe? Oh. Yeah, see how this thing could be better. Let's see. Oh. I see how it's better, of course. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You know what sucks? So I'm on OBS, and I can stream using a. Oh, you know, I should have a golden axe, and I have haste potion running, so that I can also just like switch to it, and while I'm waiting on cooldown. Wild. Forging levels are so crazy now. There's like people in the 50s and 60s. Not the 60s, I'm kidding about that. Okay, I'm just go to my own screen. Skyblock's definitely a different place than it was. Like, today it's something that it wasn't. Back when I played. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, man, things are different. Things are way, way, way different. Alright, well, yeah. I don't know. I think it was a pretty good idea trying to get back into things, because I can't stress this enough. I enjoy playing the game. I like playing the game. I'm a little lost as to what to do right now, because I don't fully know, but I feel like hopefully chat can help me out as well, I can try and figure things out myself. I'm not going to search YouTube up. Screw YouTube. Like, next thing you know, like, all the big YouTubers are all cheaters and such, and it's just, like, crazy. It's like, you know, like next thing, one thing you know is like Tabor's just kind of vibing, and then like tomorrow is like he's on a clicking. It's like wow, wow, okay, that's crazy. Um, let me see. Let's see. What are all those things you can report people for? Public chain. Blank hasn't sent any message. Okay, well yeah, I guess that's fair. Okay. Direct message, bad name, girl name slash tag, cross teaming, band skin slash camp. Obviously, I'm not going to report anyone, but I'm just want to see what's everything you can ban people for. Or report, not ban. Speed, anti-knockback, reach, dolphin. What the fuck is dolphin? What is dolphin? Oh god. The fuck? That's wild. Huh? That's crazy. This is like I read online and it's just dolphins like Jesus Hanks. I got like walk on water and shit. So reach and knockback. Yeah, I know. I've definitely read someone using reach, which brings me to my next point. People with like MVP plus plus can nick and then also like cheat, so you can't report them. I hate that. I hate that so much. Flying killer. I don't think I've ever seen killer. I know I've seen reach. I've seen anti knockback. I haven't seen speed. I think I've seen fly before. These are all in just 1v1s. I've definitely seen auto clicker. And yay. That's wild. That's crazy. Bad pet name. Pet name? What do you mean by that? And the rest is just kind of chat. That's crazy. Okay. Well, yeah, anyways, as I was saying though, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head out now. I definitely did enjoy playing. I do want to get back into playing, just kind of get into the general flow of things, playing some Skyblock, relaxing, I guess, doing some basic day-to-day activities. I might do some stuff off stream too, like putting the rest of the day in. I might show the rest in or something. But yeah, for all of you who are still around, thank you for watching, and to all of you who honestly, deadass, just like came by when you get the notification, that's up to you. You're fucking amazing. Like when I started streaming, I got like 8 viewers in like less than 20 minutes, which is like pretty good considering I haven't streamed in a while. At least on Skyblock. But yeah, I want to say just yet again, generally, thank you so much, and can't express enough, I guess. And yeah, Kaz, yep, come to my island. Oh, I'll do this off stream, but come to my island and I'll go ahead and give you the money. But yeah. Also, I know it's been quite a short stream, but I don't know. I'm not exactly feeling it right now. I'm feeling it, but I'm not feeling it, if that makes sense. I don't know. I do plan on streaming more, though. Getting into the longer streams. But yeah, busy.